Hey, fatty! This is a snake diet Q&A. So I'm going to try not to lose my head in this one, and I'm actually going to answer fucking questions tonight. So, any questions? I don't give a fuck if you got hemorrhoids. I don't give a fuck if you got a rash on your vagina. I don't give a fuck if you have warts on your penis. I don't fucking care about anything. Fucking ask every single fucking question, and I'll answer it to the best of my abilities. And I also am going to have, hopefully, some of the snake diet coaches are going to be chiming in and answering questions if I miss any. Okay? So, right off the bat, if there's any questions about the snake juice, just start chiming in and I'll fucking answer as I can go. Okay, I already got a question. Can fasting cure herpes? I'm going to say yes. The reason is because I have helped a girl and her herpes is fucking gone. And I had her dry fasting, but she won't come out and say who she is. So, I don't have proof. Okay, I don't have fucking proof of that one. But here's the thing. When you start fucking dry fasting, your body gets so cranked up that it basically becomes like an incinerator. So every little cell in your body, the mitochondria get cranked up and every cell becomes like a miniature incinerator and just starts burning everything. Anything that shouldn't be in your body will get fucking roasted. This is how the autophagy effect, this is how you burn up old fucking scar tissue, like even scars on your body. Like this is how the one girl I've helped, you know, this is how she got rid of all that fat after she had like 6 kids, like all the loose skin on her stomach. It was a dry fasting routine. And this won't happen fucking overnight, okay? It's gotta be a fucking dry fasting routine. Like fucking do it for 6 months to a year. Okay? Like, you're not gonna fucking, like, people gotta give their fucking head a shake. You're not gonna just heal fucking, like, a completely destroyed stomach that has loose skin and, like, fucking with one goddamn dry fast, okay? You gotta make it a lifestyle. You gotta be fucking dry fasting a lot. And just the dry fasting alone, fasting on snake juice, like, fasting in general, it will still heal up skin. But the dry fasting, from my experience, the way it heals skin just is mind-fucking-boggling. Like, the very first time I did a 5-day dry fast, probably about 3 days in, this was a hard dry fast, so no showers or nothing. My skin was so soft, it was like a baby's. And I even had skin peeling off my face. It was just unfucking believable, and that's when I knew. That's when I knew. See, here's the thing. If you have amazing skin, you are amazingly healthy. If you have skin issues, you have fucking health issues. It's so simple. Nobody that's got healthy skin has anything wrong with them. If your skin is perfectly clear and you're like extremely healthy, you are fucking healthy. Okay? You can just look at people and see how healthy they are by looking at their fucking skin condition. I'm just going to scroll up here a bit. There's fucking a million questions already. One girl asked how old I am. Go look at my fucking profile on Facebook. I think I'm 101 years old as of May 3rd last year. Here's a question. Are protein shakes okay when we refeed? Fuck, you don't need fucking protein shakes. Okay, all you need is the protein you get from meat. Okay, because here's the thing. You don't need that much protein. Fuck, people are fucked when it comes to fucking protein intake. You know how much protein I'm getting? So here's my routine right now. Now, I'm lean, so fat people do not do this routine. I'm eating way more fucking food than you'll never, ever need to eat in a week. So, if you know how they always say 1 gram per pound body weight? I'm at like 0.6 grams. I probably get in about 100 grams of protein via meat. Okay? Remember, meat is not fucking protein. It contains protein. It's not solely protein. Ballpark, 100 grams of meat will have about 25 grams of protein depending on the meat source. Okay? So, like, red meat, like beef, is going to be about 25 grams of protein per 100 grams. Fucking like a really lean chicken breast, which I don't promote fucking chicken breast. Fucking eating red meat's 20 times better for you. Especially the chicken breasts we buy in the store are fucking joke. because they just grow the chickens that have huge breasts, so they chop them off. Like, it's unfucking believable how bad the chicken breasts are. Yet they charge an arm and a leg because you fucking fitness community rock stars think they're fucking some great fucking thing to eat because they're low cal. Who fucking cares? You need fat. You need fucking cholesterol to heal your fucking goddamn cells. Okay, so anyway, protein's overrated. Overrated. Okay, you don't need all that fucking protein. Most of you women, the average woman that's on here needs like 50 fucking, oh fuck, less than that. You can get away with like 25, 30 grams of protein in a day. Get it from a good fucking meat source, because then you get all 9 essential amino acids. Okay, now maybe I'll get into why I fucking can't stand veganism here. This is the real reason. We need cholesterol. I've done an experiment one time where I ate a dozen fucking eggs every single day for a month. My cholesterol levels were through the fucking roof. I'm talking, they were so high that my doctor phoned me freaking out. Because the high end on the range, I believe, is 6.3, I think, milligrams per deciliter, millimoles per liter. I can't remember the unit, but 6.3. I was at 11.7. And I got an old school bodybuilder buddy who's been fucking drug-free bodybuilder since fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger's time. I always bug him because he's getting old. But he was the only guy that understood where I was coming from because he understands that cholesterol don't mean shit. You need the cholesterol. It's inflammation caused by your fucking eating habits that basically will fuck your arteries. Cholesterol comes along, tries to heal it. I got a YouTube video about this. Cholesterol comes along, tries to heal it along with calcium. There you got your clogged fucking artery. So my cholesterol was sky high for a month. And guess what? I fucking could not even train hard enough to get sore. That's how fucking fast I was healing. It was fucking sane. You need fucking cholesterol. That's why the vegan diet is a crock of shit. The one thing is that our meat sources nowadays are obviously junk compared to what they should be. But if everything was a perfect world and we could eat pure organic food, optimally, when you're fucking ripped, you're gonna be eating a fucking fatty meat source, fruit, and fucking vegetables. Okay? When you're fucking lean, for the best performance, you're gonna be eating a fatty meat source, small amount of meat, with fucking fruit and fucking vegetables. So essentially a paleo nutrition routine with the fasting focused fucking lifestyle. This is exactly how I'm eating. Now there is one time where you would eat low carb, where you cut fruit the fuck out. And this is even if you're lean. If you have gut issues, you fucking stick to the low carb kick because you will heal your skin, because gut issues will actually end up fucking giving you skin problems and all sorts of other fucking problems. Gut health is number one. So I know this because, in fact, my roommate, he's got some bad skin issues, and that's how I met him, because basically he had really bad acne on his back, like so fucking bad it was bleeding all the time, like the worst you've ever seen. And he's fairly lean. So he's lean, so obviously he has to eat a little more often than you fat asses, but he eats very low fucking carb, like just vegetables, not even carrots. And fatty fucking meat, and his skin is fucking healed up like you would not believe. I'm trying to get him to make a YouTube pretty soon about it for me. Okay? So that answers your question about fucking protein. Protein powder's overrated. Don't buy protein powder. It's fucking junk. It's a fucking scam. They fucking have it. It's made via fucking byproduct most of the time. And you don't need it. It's just something they're trying to sell you so they don't have to throw it in the fucking garbage. Okay, let me scroll up to the next one here. Here's one. Can snake juice help with low testosterone? No, the snake juice doesn't help with low testosterone, but fasting will. My testosterone levels right now are through the fucking roof. My last blood test, to have high testosterone naturally, you fast your fucking balls off. Okay, pretend you're a fat ass. Number one, if you're fat, fast as long as you fucking can. Then eat when you absolutely have to eat. And then when you do eat, we want to cut the carbs because you're a fat ass. We want to be in fat burning mode 100% of the time. Even though if you're fasting 7 or fucking 2 weeks at a time, it doesn't really matter at that point if you ate fruit. But just fucking might as well eat fucking low carb if you're trying to fucking lose weight when you refeed. Your meal, if your meal weighed 500 grams, you want 80% of that to be fucking vegetables. The reason I pop these numbers out of my ass is because I know that if people are eating 80% of the weight in vegetables, they will not get fucking constipated, which is always an issue with mainstream ketogenic diets. And even if we ate low-carb vegetables, okay? Even if we ate low-carb, if you wanted to hit my numbers of the fucking 80-20, there's no way you'd be eating strict keto anymore if you're hitting 80-20. See, this is the fucking issue. Mainstream fucking ketogenic diets are a fucking joke. We force ketosis with fasting, but once you're fucking lean and healthy, you don't need to eat a fucking goddamn mainstream ketogenic nutrition routine. You need to fucking be eating fucking carbs from fruit, and then you'll have good bowel movements, and you'll have fucking energy out the ass, because fruit hydrates the fuck out of you. Now, you don't have to, the way I eat, like I said, if I want to cut, I'll knock the carbs down, cut the fruit, get extra fucking lean, and then once I've lost a few pounds, then I'll crank the fucking fruit back up. Now, I'm talking about fucking lean people here. You fat asses don't need to eat a fucking goddamn fucking jelly bean, okay? So that's with testosterone. Fasting cranks up your fucking testosterone and your growth hormone naturally. Cranks it the fuck up. Now, old men, this is a good question. Because what do you think they fucking do right away when you go to the fucking doctor and you're fucking 50 years old and your cholesterol's high? Because that's what they worry about. That's not even a fucking issue. The inflammation's a problem. Right away, cholesterol's high, they put you on a fucking statin. And the statins fuck your libido. Fuck your libido. Like, have fun getting a fucking hard on so you can fucking have sex with your wife when you're hammering statins. What you need to do is start fasting, cure the inflammation problem, and you can eat fucking cholesterol till the cows come home. People got to fucking understand this. And this is why I said this is why a vegan diet's a fucking joke. Because you're not getting the cholesterol. We need the fucking cholesterol. The only way you can get it from a vegan diet is if you eat oysters, which they won't even, real vegans, like the real fucking vegans that don't want to kill anything, they won't even eat oysters. Because oysters have a fair amount of cholesterol. So if you're eating vegan nutrition and you fucking were pounding oysters, you could probably get away with it. But fuck, you're gonna fucking end up having issues with hormones down the road on a fucking vegan diet. I don't give a fuck if you lost a bunch of weight on your vegan bullshit because you were a fat ass. You will not get to the best version of yourself eating vegan. I don't fucking care who you are. Unless you're supplementing. And then you're not following what I fucking believe in and preach. Because supplements are a fucking joke. If you have to supplement a diet, your diet sucks. So if you're a big bad vegan, and you have to supplement to fucking make that diet work, your diet fucking blows. Okay? If you have to supplement, your diet fucking sucks my fucking balls. Fuck, that's what I argue with these fuckers all the time. Okay, fuck, I'm already getting fucking pissed off. Okay, here's a good question. Do you continue to take diabetes meds while fasting? Okay, do you need them? Okay, here's the fucking truth. Type 2 diabetes is a fucking joke. I've got through this. Subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel. Remember that. Everyone watching this. Because the reason I'm making these videos is because I'm not going to be doing Messenger as much anymore because I just get overwhelmed. So I'm going to fucking pound these videos. Try to do them every night. If I'm getting good interaction, I'll keep doing them. So subscribe to my channel. I made a wicked video about diabetes. We clinically fucking cured type 2 diabetes, okay? So the way diabetes works. Type 2. Not type 1. I'm not talking about fucking type 1 right now. Type 2 is basically a fucked up liver. So your liver's fucked. Your liver can no longer, basically your liver becomes insulin resistant. Okay? Your liver's got to be able to take on insulin in order to take in fucking sugar, essentially. And if your liver can't suck up the sugar because of the insulin letting the sugar into the cells, then guess what? Your blood sugar gets sky high. Guess what fasting does? Fasting allows your blood sugar to drop off because it'll actually clear your blood. So here's how it works. When you start fasting and you're a type 2 diabetic, you'll be off your meds in like fucking a few days. You'll be, as soon as your blood sugar drops down, because essentially all they're doing with the meds at this point is just trying to keep your blood sugar down because high blood sugar fucks your arteries. In time. If your blood sugar spiked up to 30 right now, it wouldn't kill you. It's having it high for prolonged time frames, like years, that where it fucks your arteries, and then you got to get your fucking foot chopped off. So when you start fasting, you can cut the meds right away. As long as your pancreas is still producing insulin, so technically it will be if you're a type 2, because if it's not, you're fucking now at fucking type 1. Because you fucked your fucking pancreas so bad you're a type 1. But as long as your pancreas still produces insulin, as long as you're fasting, you can fucking cut the fucking meds immediately. You won't need them. And then you got to just watch now when the blood sugar comes down, the other end of the spectrum is people are fucking afraid of low blood sugar. Here's the truth. You don't have a low blood sugar fucking reading until you get under like 3 millimoles per liter. If you're in the 4s, you're good. If your doctor says different, he's a fucking idiot. I ran my blood sugar at 3.6 for a fucking month straight, eating bacon and cucumbers every night and dry fasting all fucking day. Okay? So don't freak out. If you get lightheaded when your blood sugar gets into the 4s or even down into the 3s from fasting, it's not because you have a low blood sugar. It's because you're a fucking addict and your body's used to having this high blood sugar, so it's making that shift. Okay? Because eventually what happens, your body's got to chew up all that blood sugar. And finally, once it finally chews it up, then your liver glycogen can finally deplete, and then you get into ketosis from the fasting. So that's why, if you watch my fucking YouTubes, I made a video that I've never ever seen it take longer than 48 fucking hours for somebody to get into ketosis unless they're pre-diabetic or a type 2 diabetic. As far as I'm concerned, a pre-diabetic is a fucking type 2 diabetic. Just somebody doesn't know it yet. All they gotta do is walk into the doctor's office and the doctor's gonna be selling them fucking metformin fucking before they can shake a stick. Okay. So does that answer that question? If you're a fucking type 2 diabetic and you start fasting your ass off, you can cut your fucking meds like right now. Just cut them. Your doctor's gonna call you crazy. Why would you take them? You're fucking controlling your blood sugar with the fasting. Why the fuck do you need blood sugar lowering meds? It makes no fucking sense. Here's a question. Oh, this girl asked about, I think this is about the herpes again. No, so this is the thing. I didn't get deep into that herpes because herpes is a very taboo, okay? So a lot of times people have it, don't even want to go to the fucking doctor and get checked out. That's the problem with society. I don't want to get too off topic here with this, but people, you know how many people have fucking herpes? Everybody's got it. Everybody. I would bet fucking, if you've had unprotected sex with like 3 fucking people in Alberta, you have herpes. You just might not show the symptoms because you still have a pretty strong immune system and it doesn't fucking break out. But you've got it. I guarantee it. Fucking everybody's got fucking herpes, for fuck's sakes. It's common. That's why you don't even let it scare you. But some people have nasty breakouts because their immune system's so weak. As soon as you start fasting hardcore, you're never going to have a breakout, but you got to fast really hardcore and dry fast if you actually wanted to kill it. But that's fucking hearsay. Like, I can't say it yet because the fucking people haven't spoke out about it. So I can't say that I've cured fucking herpes. But I will say that fasting will fucking cure cancer. And fasting will cure fucking damn near every other thing under the sun that's a fucking virus or anything. So why wouldn't it cure the herpes? Why wouldn't it is the question. Either way, start fucking fasting because the benefits are always going to be good. Doesn't matter what the fuck you have wrong with you. Doesn't matter how sick you are. Doesn't matter shit. Fast right fucking now and you'll get better. Let's see here. Here's a question. On hour 76 of my open-ended wet fast, I started to get pretty bad headache. What's the reason for that? Okay, first question. So, you're getting a bad headache. First thing I ask you, what are your ketone strips showing? Okay, so if you don't have the strips, everyone's saying they're sold the fuck out everywhere. Get the fucking strips. I don't even need the strips because I know when I'm in ketosis because I don't cheat on my fasting. Second, how much water volume are you getting in the day? And how much volume of the 2 salts? First fucking thing I ask people. If you have a fucking headache, you're probably dehydrated. Because even with dry fasting, you'll go through a nasty phase where you'll have a headache and then it'll go away. Okay? So what's the water volume? What are the 2 salts? It's that simple. The first fucking thing everybody should ask themselves, if they have any symptoms, especially after the first 48, if you have symptoms before the first 48's even over, I don't even fucking want to hear about it. Fucking everybody's gonna have fucking withdrawals in that time frame. If you're a coffee addict, you might even puke at 24 hours. Okay? The fucking snake juice. Watch my Don't Complicate Snake Juice video. I did a fucking range on the top end. Most people aren't going to need more than 2 liters of water in the day. And on the top end for the salts, you're going to be about 1 teaspoon of each of those salts per liter. So you're going to be 2 teaspoons per 2 fucking liters. How easy is that math? And that's on the high end. So a lot of people might be able to go 1.5 liters of water and maybe 1 teaspoon of each of the salts. Fucking dial it in. Fuck. Try something. Take action. If you feel like shit, drink some more water. Like, there's nothing that fucking pisses me off more than somebody that fucking says they had to go to the hospital, for fuck's sakes, because of dehydration. It's like, drink more fucking water then, and fucking not just the water. Get in more salt. Salt's the real hydrator. The water and the salt go hand in hand. Just pounding back fucking 4 gallons of water every day, like I keep hearing this 4-gallon number. That's fucking stupidity. If you're just drinking 4 gallons of plain water, you're gonna fucking get hyponatremic. So basically, that's when you're gonna have low salt in your fucking goddamn bloodstream. Okay? So, pounding water is gonna flush fucking electrolytes. So to be truly hydrated, you need a certain amount of water and a certain amount of salts. How difficult is that? If you feel like shit, drink more water and get in more fucking salt. If you get the shits, crank back the salts. Okay, let's see here. So here's a girl, she asked about a dry fast routine. Depends how fat you are. Now, a good example, I've had people that are fairly lean, and they're trying to cure like a skin issue. So dry fasting is the best. And low carb. So what I'll have them do, some of these people will get pretty hardcore, because they still want to train. So let's say we start on Sunday night. They'll eat a meal on Sunday night, and they're lean, so they're eating a good-sized meal. They'll dry fast all day, and then they'll train, and then they'll eat again because they can get away with the dry fasting because they're eating enough vegetables. If you can't get in enough food in a sitting, then you gotta drink snake juice. But it's okay because those 4 days can be snake juice days. And then the next 3 days, so you train for 4 days, and then the next 3 days you don't do shit and you dry fast and sit in your ass. So it's like a 4-day eating routine with a 3-day dry fast once a week. That's pretty fucking hardcore. That's if you have a skin issue or something like that, because you want to cut the carbs for sure. But it's going to be hard to get enough electrolyte just from like vegetables. Fruit's different because there's so much fluid. That's why you basically eat a meal Sunday night, drink fucking snake juice the whole time, train on Monday, eat a meal Monday night, drink snake juice the whole time drinking snake juice. Okay? Then, finally, when you start your fucking dry fast, you dry fast for 3 fucking days. You can either do a soft dry fast or a hard dry fast. Hard dry fast is much more aggressive, but you might fucking not be able to do that because maybe you gotta leave your house because you don't want to smell like shit because you gotta go do something. And another thing, too, about leaving your house. Be fucking smart. First couple days might be okay. 3rd day, you might want to not walk too far away from your house because you might have weak fucking legs by that point because eventually the dry fast will catch up to you and you'll feel weak as fuck. Okay, you're going to hit the wall on electrolytes eventually with dry fasting. That's the trade-off. That's the trade-off. Dry fasting is fucking amazing healer. It's the best healer we've ever fucking encountered as human beings. Except it fucking beats you up. That's why a dog that gets hit by a car goes into his owner's garage. This is a true story, by the way. Dog got hit by a car, went into the owner's garage, sat in the corner of the garage for 8 fucking days dry fasting. That's what the dog did. The dog's not out running and fucking doing fucking like 100 fucking bench presses or something on a dry fast. The dog is sitting on its fucking ass dry fasting and letting itself heal. Every animal does this. Okay? Every animal does this. When they get hurt, they dry fast. The only reason we gotta drink fucking snake juice and salt is because, see, all you fat asses, you let yourselves get into this unnatural state of being. It's not natural to be fat. That's just a fucked up society we live in. Okay? But any animal, they never get fat. Animals don't get fat unless they're fucking getting overfed and domesticated. They're dry fasting because they're doing it to fucking heal. Okay, and then once they're healed up, they go fucking eat and carry on with their lives. So there's a dry fasting routine. Now, if you want to fucking heal something hardcore, you can eat. If you're fat, that was for lean people. That's pretty hardcore. That's doing a minimum of a 3-day dry fast for a lean person. So you got to eat like a fucking pig when you are eating, because you gotta try to put on a little bit of weight before you go into that fucking dry fast. Okay, or you could even try to do a 48 once a week. You're still going to get some benefits out of a 48. I try to get people to do 72s, but there's no doubt even doing 24s like I do. I dry fast every day, 24 hours right now. And then when I do a rest day, I'll do like 48-hour dry fast, depending how fucking much weight I'm a little too lean right now. I don't want to cut any more weight. Now, a fat person can fucking dry fast for days. If they don't have to leave their house, they can sit there and dry fast for fucking days. Days, okay? They're not going to have an issue. Fuck, they got fat on them. It's perfect. Just dry fast. Now, you might run into problems if you have some fucking gut issues. The dry fast might kick your ass, and that's why the dry fasting will heal this shit. Except you got to remember that if you need to fucking be like, active at all or leave the house, like, eventually you might the dry fast might really cause some issues, like where your liver starts to cleanse, gives you like a super acidic stomach, like your stomach gets like higher in bile, things like this. I actually have a friend who's a nurse. Me and her talk a lot about this stuff. She knows more about the gut, like about that part, than I do. But what I'm saying is this: when you start dry fasting hardcore, your liver's gonna start kicking toxins like you wouldn't fucking believe. Like you can feel really shitty. Like nasty fucking shit can happen when you're doing a long dry fast. That's why if you're really unhealthy, you keep your fucking ass at home. Here's a question. Bro, I have psoriasis. Can fasting cure it? Yes! Fasting will cure every fucking skin issue. I will say that with full confidence. Fasting will fucking beat every fucking skin issue you got. Because usually your skin problems because your stomach's fucked up from bad diet and getting fat. Fasting will fix the stomach problems, the liver problems, fucking everything. And when you do a refeed, you want to kick sugar, no carbs if you're trying to fix skin issues. No fucking carbs. And then maybe a few months down the road, you test. Maybe you knock back some fruit. And if the fucking acne or psoriasis or whatever it is doesn't come back, you're good. Okay, you're good. You beat it. Same with type 2 diabetes. You can do a test a few months down the road where you knock back some fucking carbs. And as long as your fucking blood sugar recovers, you're good. You've cured your type 2 fucking bullshit diabetes. Okay? Skin issues are a thing of the past. Like, the fucking amount of fucking money made on skincare products and fucking steroids and shit for skin is is fucking a crime. Okay? All this shit can be fixed. It's not don't fucking treat the fucking symptom of your fucked up lifestyle with your stupid skin creams. Treat the fucking problem. You're a fat ass with a fucked up stomach and fucked up whatever else. Fast and fix it. Fast and fucking fix it. Okay. Keep going up here. Let's see. Trying to find a good one here. Here's one. So I haven't eaten since 3 yesterday, and it's 9 p.m. tonight. Okay, so what, you're fucking, 30 hours in? But I didn't drink the snake juice. Okay, this is a fucking good one. Don't be a fucking hero and be like, oh, I haven't drank any snake juice yet. You know what'll happen? You'll fucking hit a goddamn wall at 72 hours, and you'll be begging me to you'll be wishing you drank that snake juice, and then you'll try to get it in quick, because you fucked up, because you weren't drinking it throughout all those other days, and then you're on the shitter, and then you get fucking diarrhea, and then you're getting extra dehydrated, and then you're fucked. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Drink the fucking snake juice. Fuck, man. Out of anything I gotta talk about ever, drink the goddamn salt water. Okay? Dumb it right down to the 2 salts and fucking water. Drink it, for fuck's sakes. If you're not drinking the salt water, I don't even want to hear about your fucking bullshit problems. Because you're not following my fucking protocol. Drink the fucking salt water. The first question, are you getting in the salts? Are you getting in the fucking water? I fucking answer this fucking 5,000 times a day. The other stuff is fucking optional. It's awesome for you. I've had wicked experience with it. The reason I push the vinegar is because it's awesome for your liver. It's just one of those mainstream things that's that good for you, okay? The acetic acid, it lowers insulin response, which is awesome for if we're trying to beat diabetes or any blood sugar issues. The lemon juice is crazy good for your kidneys, okay? The citrates in it. The cayenne pepper. I'll tell this story real quick, why I use cayenne pepper. It saved my fucking life once. I was doing an experiment because this girl I was helping fucking thought she'd be smart, and she started putting the potassium chloride powder in capsules. So I'm like, at first I'm like, well, that's not a bad idea, until I fucking did it, and then she was constantly complaining about having a gut ache. So what I did is I filled a bunch of capsules up, knocked them back, and I was going to leave and go to the gym, and I was fucked within 10 minutes. I was in the bathroom with my head over the fucking side of the bathtub, and it wasn't that I wasn't trying to puke. I felt like my fucking stomach was getting a hole burnt in it. And I was fucked. So I burnt a hole in the mucus lining in my fucking stomach, and then I was in agonizing fucking pain for like 4 days. The only way I could get rid of the pain was if I ate a pile of bananas and fucking coconut water and all this shit. And that would only last for about 4 hours because it would dilute the stomach acid. And as soon as I fucking digested that shit, fucking stomach acid's burning my stomach lining again. Because the way it works is mucus protects your stomach. If it wasn't there, your fucking stomach acid just burn a hole through your fucking stomach. So then I start reading all this shit on fucking Googling. How the fuck do you fix fucking like ulcers? And I'm like, I'm gonna fucking be fucked for the rest of my life. This is insane. Fucking this story came up about this cayenne pepper. And it was just a story. No fucking science. This guy had ulcers so bad that he was trying to kill himself. And his wife actually got rid of all the meds out of the cupboard so he couldn't fucking overdose on sleeping pills. She had some cayenne pepper in the cupboard. Some capsules or something. Some high test shit. This guy thought he'd kill himself with this cayenne pepper this one night. Pounds back like half the bottle of this shit. And he's telling the story how he put the fucking pillow over his face so when he was screaming, the neighbors wouldn't hear him. His wife was gone. And the next day, his wife actually had to wake him up. It was the first day in 20 years that he actually slept through the night without getting up every hour to pop an antacid. And that sold me right there. And then I went to the health food store because this is what I do. I fucking experiment. Because you know what? You're not going to find the fucking science on this shit. You fucking listen to people's stories and you trust them. You have faith in the fucking story. Okay? I had faith in this one story. Then I started reading more about the cayenne pepper before I did this, though. There's another girl that basically saved a guy's life at an airport, knocked some cayenne pepper down his mouth because he was having a fucking heart attack, and it dilates your blood vessels so much that she saved his fucking life, and the wife of the husband sent her gifts and shit. So I went to the fucking health food store, bought this 100,000 heat unit cayenne pepper. Got to the house, stomach's fucking killing me. And I'm like, here it goes. And I was fucking scared. Because this goes against everything I've ever heard. Like, I was drinking piss. I was fasting hardcore. Fuck, this was even crazier than that. It's like, I'm going to take this hot shit when I have a fucking stomach ulcer? This doesn't make any sense. But I trusted it. So I fucking put one fucking capsule in about a fucking 500 mils of water. And I said, fuck it. And I knocked it back. And I'm not kidding you, within 20 minutes, I fucking had no pain. Because it acts as a local anesthetic, and so it numbs the spot. And then I could heal, because guess what that allowed? It allowed me to fast, because I didn't have to pound all the fucking food back to get rid of that pain. And then I did this, so now I'm fasting on the cayenne pepper, and that's how cayenne pepper got introduced to this, because I realized, then I read all about cayenne pepper, how you can basically cure every fucking bowel issue under the sun. Fucking IBS, Crohn's, fucking ulcerative colitis, okay? All that shit. All those fucking autoimmune diseases that are just caused by fucked up hormones and trauma that you had earlier in your life, and you had this huge hormone fuck up, and now you got this autoimmune issue. All that can be beat with fasting. All of it. And those gut issues can be beat with fucking fasting on cayenne pepper and salt water. Okay? That's how I healed myself. I was fucking felt like $1 million in about 2 fucking days. 2 days. Like, this shit saved my life. It was unbelievable the pain I was in. Unfucking believable. I almost had to get my roommate to, I was going to get him to rush me to the fucking emergency. But then what were they going to do? Because what I should have did is puked it up right away. And I didn't, which was stupid. I should have just puked up that, but maybe it worked out. Then I fucking cured fucking stomach ulcers. Anybody that has ulcers or intestinal issues, fucking pound fast and pound cayenne pepper. Fast on salt water and cayenne pepper, and you will beat all of that shit. Trust me. Trust me. If you have ulcer, this girl I know, she's actually an RN. Her dad has had, or I don't know how he's doing now, but had ulcerative colitis. He was in the hospital, but he was already had lost so much weight. Fuck, they're trying to ram food down his fucking throat, like booster juices and shit. And she actually got a hold of me because I'm Mr. fucking, black magic wizard. And we're talking, and I told her, I'm like, get him to fucking fast on fucking cayenne pepper. But I don't think they ever did it. And they would have beat it. He would have had no issues. He would have fasted. This fucking cayenne pepper would have, it's the capsaicin that's in it, okay? It's a capsicum family is what the fucking herb or the fucking pepper is. Capsaicin's the big magic ingredient. Some people ask me if they could use habanero peppers and shit. I can't say yes to anything I haven't tried. I'm guessing you probably could, but I haven't done it with habaneros. But it's funny because I used to eat habaneros like one every 2 days. I'd cut them in half and just eat them raw. Okay? Because this shit's so good for your fucking stomach, it's not even funny. Okay. Will black bean burgers be good as a refeed food? Get your head out of your fucking ass. Fuck, if you're a fat ass, you don't need to refeed. When you do, you don't need any carbs. Do I have any vices? Honestly, I don't anymore. I beat everything. I beat everything. Everything. Okay, even sex I fucking beat. That's probably the only fucking thing that every guy has issues with. I beat everything. Fuck, I have nothing. I have no vices. Nothing. Nothing. I can't even think of one thing. I used to do everything. Fuck, I used to fucking drink like a fucking drunk fucking liquor pig. I used to fucking smoke cigarettes when I was drunk. Fuck, I used to do everything. I used to fucking obviously be a food addict like everybody else. Used to chew fucking tobacco like crazy. Got a good scare when I was younger though, and my fucking lower gum started fucking basically depreciating or whatever you want to say it. And I fucking quit that quick. That scared me, so I fucking gave that shit up. Still had bad dreams, and sometimes actually, I'd have a dream. In my dream, I was chewing Copenhagen, and it was like my mouth was so fucking gross, and it was like a nightmare, and then I'd wake up, and I'd fucking be like, fuck, I'm glad I wasn't chewing tobacco again. It was fucking insane. Okay, let's see here. How much vegetables do you need every day? Every day? You need lots of vegetables when you refeed. You don't need food every fucking day. Why do you think you're here? You fucking fast as long as you can. You're trying to fucking get healthy and lose fucking weight. Also, before I get off topic, so I'm training Paul now. I'm actually getting him to pump some iron. Today we went and pumped some fucking iron. And it's going to be really cool because we're fasting for like weeks. We're fasting like fucking weeks. And I know that somebody that is really far gone and hasn't exercised at all, you can be anabolic on a fucking long fast. Now, not me. I can't be because I'm too lean. I'm not going to be anabolic on a long ass fast. And neither is somebody that pumps a lot of iron and a lot of volume, but they will maintain. They won't lose muscle, trust me on that. They'll maintain at least, but I know for a fact if you were a lazy fat ass that hasn't done shit for years, you can put on muscle on snake juice. I guarantee it. And we're going to prove it because I'm getting Paul to log all his volumes and he's going to be losing weight like crazy because all that fat's going to feed him and he'll grow muscle. Okay? And fucking, we know because we'll be logging the volumes in the gym, and if our fucking volumes are going up and we're losing fucking weight, we're fucking putting on fucking muscle. It's so fucking simple. Okay? People, that's another thing that there should be no guesswork in the gym. If your fucking volumes are going up, you're putting on fucking muscle. Okay? It's like, if I squatted fucking 220 fucking pounds, if I squatted 220 pounds for 6 sets of 10 reps, that's a total of 60 reps, and I'm doing it on 1 minute to 90 seconds rest. And then the next time I squat, I hit 225. I'm fucking getting stronger and putting on fucking muscle. Okay? It's so simple. People just gotta log their fucking volumes. These stupid goddamn workouts, that's why anybody that's posting their stupid bullshit workouts on my group, I fucking take that shit down. Because all the shit you're posting is junk. Most people don't know how to train with a shit. They don't know shit about fucking exercise. I don't need to get into that here. But log your fucking volumes. To make it completely idiot-proof. Let's say you're doing one exercise a week. And you did it 3 times a week. Let's say it was a pull-up. Let's say you did 10 sets of 5 reps. That's 50 reps. And let's say you did them on a minute on Monday. And then you try to do 11 sets of 5 reps. 12 sets of 5 reps. The volume's going up. You're fucking making improvements. Like people, it's fucking easy. Weight training is a fucking joke. Fucking get that volume up. Fucking train in the fucking gym. Don't be a fucking pussy. Every time I go to the gym now, nobody trains with a shit. The work ethic in the gym's a goddamn joke. You can see it on people's faces. They don't even get... I use more exertion talking to you on here. People don't even fucking put out. They just follow their stupid fucking... They go through the goddamn motions with their crappy ass fucking program they have. They don't put out. Fuck, watch Schwarzenegger the way he used to fucking train. His eyes are almost ready to pop out of his fucking head sometimes. Okay, so here's one. I can't have carbs. I have Crohn's and... Fuck, I don't even know how to spell that one. Diverticulitis. So here's the thing. Crohn's, you can beat it. Okay, don't make it sound like you got this for life. Don't fucking feel sorry for yourself. Fucking fast on fucking cayenne pepper. Cut the fucking carbs. Fast as long as you can. You will beat fucking Crohn's. There's people that have posted on the group saying their Crohn's is gone. If you fucking follow that shit, there's tons of people that say it. It happens like weekly. All this shit, all those autoimmune issues they're done. Just fucking lose the... And if you're still fat and you have issues like, why do I still got these problems? Well, you're still fucking fat. As long as you're fat, you're still going to be kicking toxins and shit. You're not going to be truly healthy till you fucking lose all that goddamn fat. You're going to have ups and downs. You might feel detox symptoms for a few days, feel good for a couple weeks, then you might massively detox again. Okay? It's not just going to be fucking smooth sailing the whole way. You know, the whole time you're cutting body fat, you're going to fucking have some fucking bad times for sure. Let's see here. See, there's a good one that Jamie mentioned here. So when you're fucking fasting, like dry fasting, that autophagy effect, you know all that loose skin and shit, and all that soft tissue, your body chews that up. Like that is protein. Your body's gonna eat that. Like so me and Paul, when he's fasting, he doesn't need shit. He's got everything he needs on his fucking body. He's a grizzly bear. Like, look at a grizzly bear. I know we're not fucking grizzly bears, okay? I'm not a fucking idiot. But look, they'll dry fast for fucking months. Months with nothing. And they're fucking strong as fuck when they come out of hibernation. Strong as fuck. You see that? Like, they need minerals just the same as us. It's all stored in that fucking fat in their bones. Okay? Even, fuck, I might as well bring up magnesium. Everybody's like, wow, I need fucking magnesium. Fast and fucking get your body to mobilize fucking minerals. Here's how much magnesium you need. You know why I don't fucking tell people to take magnesium? Because people will fuck that shit up and they'll end up on the shitter and dehydrate the fuck out of themselves. And your body stores like 25 grams. Okay, that's like 25,000 milligrams. And your body uses like about 100, maybe 150 milligrams a day. If you're a fat ass, even if you're training, you could go fucking weeks without magnesium. Weeks if you're a fat ass. Okay? That's why I don't push it. Because people, no offense, a lot of you are fucking idiots and you fuck shit up. And you're asking for problems when you start trying to fucking throw magnesium in your gut on an empty stomach. I'll tell you this right now. Okay? No fucking magnesium. You don't need it. Because you got all the fat, you're not going to need it. Now, maybe if you fast for like fucking 40 days straight with fucking training, you might need to fucking get some magnesium and you might be able to have some Epsom salt baths. Okay? Don't worry about your fucking magnesium and your restless legs. It goes away. Fast longer than 2 fucking seconds and fucking give it some time. See? Your body mobilizes fucking minerals when you start fasting. You know all these old people that fucking bitch about their joints being all fucked up because they're fucking just plugged up with calcium? We don't need more calcium, for fuck's sakes. Your body mobilizes the fucking calcium and starts using it again. You don't need anything. You need fucking water and salt, for fuck's sakes. I just get mad talking about this because I see the same questions. Subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel. When we're done here tonight, at the end of this, it should say subscribe. Hit fucking subscribe. And like I said, I'm going to do these. I'm thinking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then my real hardcore rant on Sunday nights. I might give myself Friday, Saturday off. Okay, let's see some other questions here. Let me just bash keto for a minute. There's a question here. So mainstream keto. Number one, when I say mainstream, I'm talking with no fasting. That fucking way of eating is a fucking joke. For starters, you don't need... You're gonna hit a wall because they make you think that you can lose all this fucking weight just because you cut carbs. It's like, you don't gotta count calories. You just gotta fucking eat no carbs and you'll lose weight. Yeah, that's why half of these people are jumping on my fucking group, because they're not losing any weight. They lost some weight. Some weight. See, when people are like, I lost weight on keto, so I don't fucking care if you lost weight. Did you get ripped? Did you get fucking shredded on your fucking keto diet, or are you still a fat ass? So here, it's not natural to eat that way. It's not natural to walk past an apple on the fucking apple tree when you're a caveman. Okay? You know how healthy fucking fruit is? It's natural to be lean and eating, and it's natural to be lean, fasting, and eating meat, vegetables, and fucking fruit. That's what's natural. But now you're a fat ass, so you don't need to eat. Okay? So here's the thing, the mainstream keto fucking, their protocol, the amount of carbs is a fucking crock of shit. See, because they have to low carb it, because they're not fasting, it's the only way they can keep themselves in fat burning mode. And the problem is, if you start cutting calories like crazy eating keto, you will fucking get plugged up. I guarantee it, unless you are taking some other shit. You will get plugged the fuck up, and they want to lie about it, they can. Some people might not as much, but I don't give a fuck. If you eat fats and meats and straight greens, you will fucking get plugged up. I've done it. I ate strict keto for fucking like 2 months, cutting, but I was also fasting like 23 hours a day. This is back in the 1 meal a day days. But I could pull that off, and then I obviously, as time went on, I realized that fat asses didn't need to eat anything. So that's how we got to this point, where basically I got fucking assholes making YouTubes about me now, it looks like, that fucking are like, this guy can't fucking, he's like talking about fucking how I basically push people to fast for as long as you can. And that's exactly what I do. I'm not gonna fucking deny it. I fucking make people fast as long as they fucking can, okay? As long as they fucking can, and that gets the fucking results, and this fucking stupid asshole on YouTube, I'd like to see him take somebody 500 pounds and get the results I'm gonna get. It's not gonna fucking happen. So the keto routine is a joke. It's turned into a massive scam. Basically, they badmouth even carrots, which is a fucking joke. If your fucking diet, if your eating routine says that fruit is bad for you, your eating routine is trash. There's one fucking time that, like I said before, if your fucking stomach is fucked from previous bad health, cut the carbs so you're cutting the fruit, okay? But once you're a healthy motherfucker, you kidding me? Any fucking diet that says that eating some berries and some apples and some fucking bananas is bad for you, that goddamn diet's a fucking joke. And the other part, when they sell you all these exogenous ketones, don't these idiots get it? The people that are buying these ketones, you take the ketones and you just piss them out. It's like, oh yay, my strips show color. It's like you're paying money to have your strips show color. And you're not getting nothing out of it. Because until you're actually fat in a fasted state, those ketones are just going to get urined out. Your brain's not going to use them. Like, it'll use very little of them. Because you're not fucking in a true fasted fucking state, like a ketogenic state. Like, the whole keto craze is a bunch of bullshit. It's bullshit. Like I said, it's got its purpose. Eating low carb is good if you have skin problems and shit like this. But once you're healthy, it's fucking complete bullshit. And you fat people don't need to eat. I always finish the sentence with that. Let's see here. Here's one. What do you recommend if you have a problem with really bad indigestion from not eating, like to the point throwing up in the middle of the night in your mouth? Let's see here. The best thing you're going to be able to do with that is knock back some fucking baking soda. Because your body's obviously kicking toxins and dealing with fucked up stomach issues, because obviously that's not natural. When you fast, you should fucking feel great after a while. It's because the fasting is exposing how fucked up you are. Okay? So if you're having that bad of heartburn, knock back some baking soda. That's my best, but don't use it as a crutch. Okay? Understand that you're fucked up and keep fasting. Knock back some baking soda is about the best thing you could do. Let's see what else we got here. Here's one. Have you had anyone that has PCOS try your diet? PCOS is caused by your fucked up lifestyle and your fucked up hormones. Look it up. PCOS is a hormonal issue. Guess what fasting does? Normalizes your fucking hormones. Guess what that'll do? You won't have PCOS ever again. Okay? This always comes up with the women. They're fucking PCOS. Fucking start fucking fasting. Don't worry about all this bullshit. There's names out there for diseases. I don't know the names of this shit. I hear that one all the time. Fucking fast, lose the fucking weight, normalize your fucking hormones, and all these problems will be gone. The PCOS one, I hope everyone's watching this and heard me say that. PCOS can be fucking fixed in no time flat with fasting and losing fucking weight from fasting. Yeah, here Jason made a point. Fasting for 72 hours will totally reboot and jack your immune system, which is proven science. Proven science. Go look it up. A guy won the Nobel Prize, for fuck's sakes, talking about autophagy. Fact. It's a fucking fact. And guess what happens? When you fast long periods of time and you jack up your immune system, guess what you do? You can kill cancer. All this cancer is your body's immune system got so fucking weak from you beating the shit out of your body, drinking booze and getting fat your whole life, that it can't kill those fucking mutated cells. So they build up, and then you have quote-unquote cancer, which they make you think is fucking non-reversible, which is a crock of shit. We're dealing with a guy right now who's got fucking throat cancer. And as long as me and his niece can keep him on track, we're gonna fucking cure this shit. Because he's got about 30 to 40 pounds of fucking fat, which is perfect. He hasn't fucking... The worst part, I hate hearing about people that have cancer that basically are already fucking skinny as fuck. Because then you have nothing to work with. Somebody that's got cancer that's a fat ass, you can beat it every time. Fuck, it's a fucking joke just like type 2 diabetes. All you gotta do is fucking fast, and the fucking immune system gets cranked up. You're starving the cancer of fucking all the goddamn protein that it might eat and sugar. Sugar, number one. Some cancers will even feed off protein. Starve the fucking shit out. Cancer will shrink. You'll fucking beat it. You'll beat it. Okay? Fuck. In my Sunday night talk, I think I'm gonna fucking start busting the balls in some of these cancer fucking fundraising crooked bullshit fucking things. I don't even want to get into that. It's yeah, these fundraisers have existed for 25 years and they have not got ahead at all. It's a fucking scam. They take your money. If you were raising money for cancer, you're a fucking idiot. If you were raising money for cancer research and giving your money away that you've raised, you are a fucking idiot. Fasting kills cancer. These people are taking your money and they're driving fucking Lamborghinis, okay? All of it. Breast cancer is the biggest one. These women will raise a pile of money for breast cancer research, and I feel fucking so sorry for them because they're not educated, and these motherfuckers take your fucking money, and you never are gonna get a cure for breast cancer ever, and you already know the cure. It's fucking fasting, okay? Fasting and not letting yourself get all fucked up to get the cancer in the first place. Also, while I'm on the cancer kick, you ever notice how sometimes some people are like, well, my buddy got cancer and they're skinny. But were they always skinny? Usually they were fat already once in their life and then they got skinny. And then they got the cancer. Don't fucking forget that. Almost every time it's fucking clockwork. You ask somebody that got cancer and they're skinny when they got it, they were a fat ass at one point in their life or very unhealthy at one point in their life. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh, here's one. After a prolonged fast, what is the best food to eat during a refeed? If you're fasting on salt water, dry fasting is different. If you're fasting on the fucking salt water, literally, you could fucking get away with eating a fucking meal. I'll be dead honest with you. I fucking fasted 8 days one time on salt water and I ate like fucking 2 pounds of lasagna that morning. Okay? But don't be stupid like that. Thing is, when you got the salt in your system, your body can handle food still. It's not like fasting on plain water. Plain water fasting is fucking stupid and completely unnecessary. Plain water fasting is stupid and completely unnecessary. Plain water fasting is fucking stupid and completely unnecessary. Do you get that? So you're already fairly prepped. If you're drinking that cayenne pepper and you're knocking back the salts, you're already pretty prepped to eat a meal. So just don't eat like a fucking pig, because you'll feel like shit. So to refeed, same rules apply. You know, eat 80% vegetables, 20% of some meat. You don't even have to eat the meat on the refeed if you don't want. Just eat a bunch of vegetables. Use some fucking common sense. Okay, it's not gonna... Here's the truth. Because say if back in the caveman days or whatever, if an animal or something ended up fasting for 8 days, again, like longer than they would have ever fasted. Like, let's talk a lion. Let's say a lion didn't get food for 4 days. Usually it's like a 4-day stint for them. Let's say they had to go 8 days or 10 days without food. Do you think they're going to ease off the fast? Fuck no, they're going to chow down. Now, dry fasting's different. Dry fasting, you fucking better come off that a little slow. Especially if it's a long dry fast. I usually break that with fucking coconut water. Drink coconut water basically until you're urinating again. Coconut water and some fucking water. And maybe you could even have some baking soda after. But I drink coconut water till you're like, basically drink fluids till you're urinating again. And then fucking you can have a meal. Keep the meal fucking relatively light. That's when I would maybe go with watermelon or some oranges or something like this. Okay, dry fasting's different. But a snake juice fast, fuck. Most of you won't even fast long enough to ever have an issue. Fuck, you could like, yeah, you could eat a meal. Just don't overeat like an idiot because you'll get fucking sick. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, here's one. I'm 60, pretty lean at 226. Are you? How tall are you? So this is David. How tall are you, Dave? He wants to lose 20 pounds because I'll tell you right now, if you're 226 pounds, you better be like 6'7" or you're overweight. Down 25 pounds since January. Will your diet work for me? Yes, it will. Fuck, it works for everybody. You just fast until you got fucking abs, and then you fucking start eating a full calorie count again, and you always make sure you fast all day long until you eat a meal. It's so simple. See, the sustainability is a joke. You know how fun it is? I can just do whatever I want. I fuck around all the time. I'll eat a meal a day for 6 days, do a 48-hour fast. You know, I'll fucking maybe eat like a pig and gain 5 pounds deliberately. Like, how easy is it to fucking lose the weight? You already lost the fucking weight. If you gained 5 pounds or 10 pounds, it's like, just fucking fast. I hate when people ask the question. It's like, how do you keep the weight off? It's like they're asking the question like they have no fucking control. It's like you had enough control to just lose 50 fucking pounds in 2 months with fasting, and you're trying to ask me now how you're going to keep the fucking weight off? Jesus Christ, I just taught you how to keep off the fucking weight. Fuck. You fast. Oh, what's this one here? Here's one from Jason. Jason, if you're fat, do a low-carb refeed, bacon, eggs, broccoli. Just make sure, like, the keto fucking bullshit is bullshit. That 80-20 rule is key. 80% vegetables by weight, 20% or whatever the fuck else you want. Just don't eat any carbs. Okay? That's key. This girl asked when I'm going to start traveling to spread my word. Well, I do have a passport coming in, finally. Okay. I'm going to talk about type 1 diabetes here for a minute. So type 1 diabetics are a whole different ballgame. So one thing, if a type 2 diabetic just got diagnosed as a type 1, If they got on the fasting right away, that could be reversed, okay? Type 1 diabetes can be reversed, but it's harder to reverse, obviously. Somebody that's born a type 1, that's a whole different story. So, say if somebody just got diagnosed with type 1, if they started fasting right away, their pancreas might actually start producing insulin again, start fucking recreating beta cells, but you gotta give the pancreas a break. You know, you gotta fucking fast as hard as you can, and you gotta fucking, when you do refeed, it's gotta be low carb. Now, most type 1s, now, this is why I fucking basically quit helping type 1s, because most of them don't fucking listen, and they're just asking for issues, because one girl was really good I helped. But she was extreme. She actually was on insulin shots, and she had a pump. Like, her fucking diabetes is really, really hardcore. But she logged everything. Everything. Always logged her fucking blood sugars. She was on the ball. And we cut her insulin back to like a fucking quarter of what it was before. So if you were a type 1, the best way to do this is fucking same thing. Fast all fucking day. Just start out with, now don't get me wrong, I don't promote one meal a day routine, but this is an exception. Start out by eating one meal a day. At night, fucking watch your blood sugar all fucking day. See, the thing is, the goal is you want to keep your blood sugar down. So then you don't have to take so much insulin. Alright? It's that easy. You keep the blood sugar down so you don't have to take so much insulin. Ketoacidosis, you know when that happens? When type 1s are stupid. What they do is they don't take their insulin, and then they end up getting dehydrated. And then they fucking end up, basically what happens is, your body thinks it's in starvation mode because the liver can't take in any fucking sugar because you have no insulin. And then it'll start spooling up ketones like crazy. But that's not actually what causes the problem. So you're fucking dehydrated because even a type 1, if they pounded water and fucking didn't have their fucking insulin on them, they could actually fucking carry on that way for a while. You gotta be an idiot to get ketoacidosis. You didn't take your insulin and you let yourself get dehydrated. So what happened? You didn't take your insulin, blood sugar went through the roof, your fucking kidneys are the last line of defense, you start pissing like a fucking racehorse, and then you're dehydrated as fuck, and then you're fucked. Then you're in the hospital on an IV if you don't die. But this won't happen if you're smart. It probably usually happens with type 1s that are drunk, to be honest with you. So what you would do with a type 1 to start out slow, you fucking fast all fucking day, you fucking refeed with a fucking lot of vegetables, same rules apply, super low carb, because then your blood sugar isn't going to hardly even climb up. You fucking cut your fucking insulin injections down to a third within 3 fucking days, and you can thank me because I just saved you thousands of dollars a year. And then once you feel comfortable and your blood sugar is controlled pretty well, try to do a 48. But you gotta watch what you're fucking doing. Okay? Here's a question about leptin. So how leptin works, I did a fucking YouTube on this. Watch my fucking YouTubes. When you're a fat ass, you are leptin resistant, almost kind of like being insulin resistant. So your fat produces leptin. Leptin goes into your bloodstream, to your brain, and tells you if everything's working properly. It'll tell you you're a fat ass, and it'll make you not want to eat. Okay, it'll make you not want to fucking eat. But because you're leptin resistant, because you've been fat for so long, that your brain doesn't see the leptin anymore, and it thinks you're actually hungry. It thinks you're starving, and then it makes you want to eat. It makes you want to fucking eat. What fasting does is it normalizes those hormones. So then it fucking wakes you the fuck up. That's why a lot of you people, you guys think you're going to be like dying to fucking eat when you get through that 48 hours. And then next thing you know, you go to eat, you fucking eat like 2 bites and you're full. It's not because your stomach shrank. Your stomach didn't fucking shrink. It's because your hormones are telling you to not eat. Because you have fucking, like in Paul's case, you had 1 million calories on your body. Do the math. Just fucking juggle the math. 1 pound equals about 3,600 calories. So 1 million calories, that means you're about 300 pounds overweight. Okay, that's 1 million. So if you're 150 pounds overweight, that's 500,000 calories you need to fucking chew up. Okay, now that's called a fucking true ketogenic diet. When you're fucking chewing up fucking 500,000 calories of fucking straight fucking glycerol from your own body fat. Okay? Fuck, that's why I hate that word keto. Because I almost need to use it sometimes to explain shit. But as soon as I say the word keto, people think they're just gobbling down fat. And another thing, people with gallbladder issues, fuck. If you're having gallbladder attacks, fucking fast. It'll fix the fucking problem. The worst thing you can do is be eating keto, where you're fucking basically you're hammering all that fat into your body, and then you need all this fucking bile to break it down. And then you end up fucking having gallbladder issues. But that's caused because you're unhealthy in the first place. Me and the lady I know really well, it's the nurse, we had a whole conversation about this the other night. But that's another fucking thing with your fucking keto fucking kick. Like, fuck, there's so many flaws with that shit, it's not even funny. It just makes people nothing but fucking money. So anyway, back to the leptin. So once you're in that fasted state and now you're leptin sensitive again, your body will be like, geez, you don't need to eat, fatty. You don't need to eat. And then you just burn body fat till you're fucking ripped. How fucking hard is that? How do you think that's what we do here in Snake Diet Land? We beat food addictions. See, this is the only fucking way to beat the food addiction. Nothing else beats that. Not your little stupid keto diet. Nothing. Fasting beats food addiction. That's the only way you can get over this whole problem. You gotta beat the fucking problem. The food addiction is the goddamn problem. Okay, let's see what we got here. This girl asked, why am I yelling at her? So you'll fucking listen. Because obviously people don't listen. Because they ask the same fucking questions 20 million times a day in that group. Fucking they won't watch my goddamn YouTubes. Take the goddamn time. It's your health. Take the time. Spend 30 hours watching all my videos. Spend fucking 70 hours. Watch them all. And you'll know to do this. It's idiot proof as it is. I think a lot of times that people are so confused because it sounds so crazy. There's nothing to it. You fucking don't eat and drink salt water. That's it. Okay, let's see here. Eating a pile of meat to refeed gonna slow my progress. I told you, don't eat a fucking pile of meat. Because that'll fucking constipate you for one. Every time you eat is pausing the weight loss. You understand? Every time you fucking eat, you're pausing the weight loss. This is another reason why I'll cut on a low carb kick. Because the low carb kick, so let's say I'm eating the same amount of meat, but I cut all the fruit and I just go with vegetables, and I'm eating in a tight eating window on the days that I do eat. It keeps me in fat burning mode, but I'm using the exogenous fat until I burn that all up to where I can use my body fat again. But at least I'm always in fat burning mode and I'm not kicking myself out of ketosis for say 12 hours with some fruit. You understand? So that's why I'll always cut on low carb. I'll always get shredded on low carb. Low carb meaning body fat or food. Body fat for you fat asses. Food for me if there's not a lot of body fat left. Then, when I'm down to where I think I'm fucking really cut, then I'll crank the carbs up again for performance. And my workout routine when I cut's the same idea. Lower volume, higher weight when I'm cutting. I don't go hammering the crazy volume when I cut the carbs. Okay, I hit volume when I'm on carbs. I hit heavy weight and low volume when I'm cutting on fucking low carb. Keto, you could say. Fuck. Okay? Here's one. What can the snake diet do for allergies? Fucking cures them all. I've had fucking every allergy under the sun. I had athlete's foot. My nose is so fucked up my whole life it wasn't even funny. We tried everything. Okay, I've had 2 surgeries on my fucking nose. The only thing that ever made it so I could breathe again was fucking fasting. Okay, every allergy, hormone issues, fucking get solved with fasting. Hormone issues your hormones are fucked up because you're fucking shitty fucking lifestyle, no fasting, and you're ingesting bad shit. Okay, as soon as you fast, you normalize your fucking hormones, it cures all this little bullshit. All your little crybaby bullshit fucking symptoms are cured. Okay, that's it. The only people that have troubles are people that went to the doctor and had organs cut out. Don't ever let them cut out your fucking gallbladder until you've tried fasting. Don't ever let them cut out your fucking goddamn thyroid. Thyroid, same. Thyroid issues. You know what? The worst part about thyroid issues is the doctors use the thyroid excuse as like the reason you're gaining the weight. They're like, oh, I have a fucked up thyroid. Oh, that's why you're getting fat. No, your thyroid's fucked up because your hormones are fucked up because you got fat. Okay, as soon as you fast, everything will fix itself and your thyroid will do its fucking job just fine. Fuck. They make you think that you don't need these organs. These guys are idiots. Fuck, man. Yeah, Josh just mentioned there was a lady who cured her coconut allergy. Here's a question. So I'm answering these this is a Q&A. I've answered this about 50,000 times, but I'll fucking bust her balls. So Bailey has a question. How do you make snake juice? You fucking take water. You take some sort of fucking sodium chloride source, pink salt, fucking sea salt. I'm getting a little lazy on that now because I realize that not everybody's fucking gonna get pink salt. I recommend the best quality shit because the good salts have way better fucking mineral profiles. So how I'd mix it up, fucking good well water, good spring water from a real spring, not just something that says spring water on it, or like Evian water from the store. Fucking Himalayan pink salt is your sodium chloride source, and fucking potassium chloride is either no salt, new salt, salt-free, fucking Now is a brand and has an orange label. You can get that off the fucking internet. That's it. Snake juice. 3 things. Water, potassium chloride, sodium chloride. That's all you need to start this shit. Okay? I did a video called Poor Man's Snake Juice because there is people that are dirt fucking poor getting a hold of me, and you could, I don't recommend it, you could use tap water, and you could use a poorer salt source. So like say Windsor Half Salt, the reason I never told anybody to use that before is because the sodium chloride source in the Windsor Half Salt or in your fucking light salt that you guys keep showing me or your low salt, that sodium chloride source is not as good of quality as fucking a high level sea salt or Himalayan pink salt. You got better minerals than that other shit. See, now, say if you were plain water fasting, which we've already talked about, right, is trash, you could plain water fast on Evian water and get more decent feeling days than you would out of fucking crappy processed tap water. You will feel like shit if you fasted on plain tap water, like not well water, but tap water that's processed in the city. You'd feel like fucking shit within a couple days. Evian, you might stretch till 3 days. Because I remember back in the day when I was doing 72s before I really knew about adding the salt, I would be taxed at 72 on like Pellegrino sparkling water, but I still felt okay. But I would get so fucking lightheaded. But like the other water, you just feel like shit and get headaches. Like the tap water. So, but the salt masks how poor the water quality is. So that's why you can still pull it off. See, me and Paul are poor. Paul's poor. Okay, we fasted on tap water and fucking those 2 salts for 15 fucking days. So, just saying that. But I don't recommend it. Fucking spend some fucking money at your health. Quit going shopping and buying your fucking bullshit. Stop being fucking shopping addicts. Because fucking everybody's an addict and everyone's gonna buy their junk. Live a minimalistic lifestyle and start buying healthy fucking shit to put in your goddamn body. Here's a question that I just brought up. Sparkling water. So yes, you can drink sparkling mineral water. Fuck the cheap fucking shit that's just fucking distilled water that's fucking carbonated. It's junk. San Pellegrinos are good. Perrier's aren't bad. But either way, you still gotta get in the salts. So you gotta either mix them with the fucking sparkling water or drink some other water with the salts. In the day, in a 24-hour fucking period, you got to get X amount of water, X amount of salts. I don't care if you drink some fresh water and drink some salt water or have it all mixed with salt water. I don't give a fuck. But you got to get it in or you'll fucking run into a fucking issue a few days down the road. Sometimes what I'll do for like a treat is I'll go to like a restaurant and we'll order a bottle of San Pellegrino and I'll just fucking put like salt in it and I'll drink it because it's tasty with some just regular crappy, well, usually they'll have sea salt or something. Cold sores, fuck, fasting will kill that shit. Cold sores, that's herpes, okay? Don't fucking sugarcoat cold sores. Cold sores, you got fucking herpes. Let's see here. Here's one. I read somewhere that if you're fasting particularly for healing, that is best to rest as much as possible. So exactly. if you're fasting for a healing purpose, like if you're trying to fucking cure cancer, the reason you're dry fasting in the first place is because even water takes a little bit of energy to kick through your body. When you dry fast, you're at a true rest. You're resting everything. That's why dry fasting is actually so good for your fucking kidneys. And then you rest and let all of the energy kill whatever needs to be killed. That is true. So that's why if you're dry fasting, the whole thing is you want to use all the energy your body's producing to kill whatever needs to be killed. You don't want that energy being expended anywhere else. Let's see here. Here's one. How does the average person motivate someone to start the snake diet? The best way to motivate somebody to start this fucking diet is fucking show them my fucking YouTubes, show them before and after pictures on the group, and fucking get results yourself. You're the best motivator. If somebody trusts you, fucking lose the fucking weight, and then they'll believe you. Don't argue with your stupid little fucking friends at work. Show them. Show them what the fuck's up. Lose the fucking weight. Show them what the fuck's up. Holy fuck, it's 9:16? Okay, I went way over. So, when I shut this off, you subscribe, I'm going to call it a night here. So this is San Pellegrino mineral water. See this bottle? I've had this for 3 weeks. That's how little I drink. Okay, so subscribe to this fucking this talk. And I'll do it again. I'm going to do another one. I'm probably going to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then do my Sunday night talk. So fucking come here every time, ask questions, hit fucking subscribe so you get the notification, and subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel, and add all your motherfucking friends to my fucking Snake Diet Motivation group, okay? I'm helping you for free here. Give me something in return. I don't charge money, and I can't answer all the questions on the fucking messenger anymore on Facebook, okay? Add your fucking friends to this group. Okay? If anybody bitches and complains on the group, they get kicked the fuck out. So everyone have a great night. And next time, ask any questions on this one. We'll continue answering these as we go. I got coaches answering and such. Keep asking questions. And the next time, same fucking thing. Okay? So everyone have a great night. And get that fat in ya.